On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Assassination.
The act of killing a public figure, especially a political leader, usually for political or religious motives.
Examples:
Failed assassination attempt. Assassination plot. The assassination of the president sent shockwaves through the nation.
Gratuitous.
Given or done without charge or payment.
Examples:
Render gratuitous service. Gratuitous insult. The gratuitous violence in the movie was unnecessary and disturbing.
Stabilize.
To become or cause to become steady or unlikely to give way.
Examples:
Stabilize prices. Stabilize blood sugar levels. The raising of interest rates stabilizes the inflation rate.
Astronaut.
A person trained by a space agency to travel outside the Earth's atmosphere.
Examples:
Astronaut mission. Astronaut in training. The shuttle astronaut trained for months before embarking on the space mission.
Recognizable.
Easy to become aware of or identify.
Examples:
To a recognizable degree. Recognizable landmark. His car was easily recognizable in the parking lot.
Broccoli.
A green vegetable with a bunch of small, tight florets on a thick stem that belongs to the cabbage family.
Examples:
Frozen broccoli. Broccoli sprout. He didn't like broccoli floret and avoided eating it.
Chop.
To cut something into pieces with a sharp tool, such as a knife.
Examples:
Chop wood. Chop a meat with a knife. The cook chopped the vegetables for the soup.
Bakery.
A place where bread and other baked goods are made and sold.
Examples:
Run a bakery. Bakery industry. He worked at the bakery as a baker.
Sesame.
An annual plant cultivated for its small seeds, which are used for food or oil, a flavoring derived from these seeds.
Examples:
Sesame oil. Sesame paste. Sesame seeds are often used as a topping on bagels and bread.
Pasty.
A type of baked pastry that typically consists of a filling of meat, vegetables, or other ingredients, enclosed in a pastry shell. Adjective, pale, lacking in color, or dull.
Examples:
Pasty face. Cornish pasty. I plan to pick up a chicken pasty at that bakery on my way home from work.
Opportune.
suitable or happening at a time that is suitable or convenient for a particular purpose.
Examples:
Opportune occasion. An opportune remark. The phone rang at the most opportune time. Popularize. To make something more widely known, accepted, or adopted by the general public, to present or promote something in a way that increases its popularity or appeal. Examples: popularize a new fashion trend. Popularize a scientific concept. The celebrity's endorsement helped popularize the new clothing line. Admiral. A high-ranking naval officer commissioned to serve as commander of a fleet or naval station, the commander of a naval force or fleet, a naval officer of high rank. Examples: naval admiral. Respected admiral. Many high-ranking military officials attended the admiral's retirement ceremony. Horrify. To shock or disgust greatly. Examples: horrify audience. Horrify victims. The series of terrorist attacks horrify the entire nation. Aft. The opposite of forward, located at or towards the rear or back of a ship, aircraft, or other vehicle. Examples: aft cabin. Aft view. The aft section of the ship suffered significant damage after the collision with the reef. Mahjong. A game played by 4 players, originating in China, that involves tiles and strategy. A game that is often played socially and is popular in many countries. Examples: mahjong friend. Mahjong tiles. I love playing mahjong with my family on game nights. Delicacy. Something appealing, refined, or subtle in taste, texture, or appearance, a food item that is considered rare, costly, or requiring special preparation, sensitivity or tact in dealing with others or handling delicate situations. Examples: delicacy of flavor. Seafood delicacy. She enjoyed the delicacy of the French cuisine at the fancy restaurant. Stalk. To follow or track someone or something closely and quietly, usually to cause harm or surveillance, to move slowly and quietly to avoid detection. Noun, the main stem of a plant that supports leaves, flowers, and fruit, the stem or main axis of a support structure or framework. Examples: stalk of celery. Stalk from the room. The hunter quietly stalked the deer for hours before taking the shot. Billboard. A large outdoor sign or display that is used for advertising, marketing, or public information, typically located along highways or main roads. Examples: billboard advertising. Digital billboard. The new billboard on the highway promotes a popular vacation destination.
Birthplace.
The house, town, etc., where someone was born.
Examples:
Ancestral birthplaces. Birthplace of modern soccer. The birthplace of civilization is a topic of much debate among historians.
Dynasty.
A sequence of influential leaders who are all from the same family or a period when they rule a country.
Examples:
Dynasty of China. During the Ming Dynasty. During the Habsburg dynasty, colonization began.
Rebellion.
An act of violent or open resistance to an established government or ruler.
Examples:
Rebellion leader. Excite rebellion. The anti-government rebellion was put down quickly by the government's military forces.
Christ.
The man that Christians believe is the prophet and the Son of God, and whose life and sermons form the basis for Christianity.
Examples:
Teaching of Christ. Before Christ. Christmas is the day to celebrate the birth of Christ.
Colonel.
A military rank above a lieutenant colonel and below a general.
Examples:
Colonel rank. Brevet colonel. The army colonel led the troops into battle.
Granddaddy.
A colloquial or affectionate term for one's grandfather, something that is the oldest, most prominent, or most respected of its kind.
Examples:
Granddaddy of jazz. Granddaddy industry. Many consider the ENIAC the granddaddy of modern computers due to its pioneering role in computer history.
Cosmopolitan.
Having a wide-ranging perspective and interests, embracing diverse cultures, and having the experience of living in or being familiar with many different countries.
Examples:
Cosmopolitan city. Cosmopolitan lifestyle. The city was known for its cosmopolitan culture and diverse population.
Clamor.
To make a loud, confused, and often continuous noise, especially through shouting, or other forms of vocal expression, to express strong and determined protest or demand. Noun, a loud and continuous noise or uproar, often created by a group of people.
Examples:
Clamor for change. The clamor of urban life. Environmental activists clamor against the building of new oil pipelines due to their potential impact on the environment.
Outlandish.
Bizarre, strange, or unconventional in appearance, behavior, or thought, often in a way that is seen as foreign or exotic, unusual or strikingly different from what is expected or normal.
Examples:
Outlandish proposal. Outlandish behavior. The outlandish outfit drew the attention of everyone in the room.
Antipathy.
A strong feeling of dislike or aversion towards someone or something. A deep-seated hostility or opposition, a natural repugnance or enmity.
Examples:
Deep-seated antipathy. Political antipathy. There is always an intense antipathy between the two rival football teams.
Pamphlet.
A small booklet that contains information or arguments about a particular subject.
Examples:
Propaganda pamphlet. Pamphlet in English. The political organization handed out pamphlets to raise awareness about their cause.
Sentimental.
Connected with or resulting from someone's emotions, rather than reason or realism.
Examples:
In a sentimental mood. Sentimental damage. Stop being sentimental and always speak the truth.
Pass.
No longer fashionable or current, outdated, considered to be old-fashioned or out of date.
Examples:
Passé entertainment. Passé trend. Bell-bottom jeans, once considered passé fashion, have made a surprising comeback in recent years.
Proprietor.
A person who owns and runs a business, especially a hotel, a shop, or a company.
Examples:
Proprietor of a business. Copyright proprietor. The proprietor of the small bakery was always friendly and welcoming.
Diplomat.
A person appointed by a government to conduct diplomacy, equals the management of relationships between countries, with one or more other countries or international organizations.
Examples:
Allied diplomat. Expel a diplomat. The senior diplomat worked tirelessly to negotiate a peace treaty between the two countries.
Intellect.
The ability to think logically and comprehend information, especially at an advanced level.
Examples:
Enrich my intellect. Human intellect. Your intellect is capable of distinguishing among similar objects.
Pervasive.
Spreading or existing throughout every part of a thing or place.
Examples:
Pervasive language. The pervasive odor of garlic. Suspicion and worry were pervasive in our minds.
Shred.
To tear or cut something into a small pieces. Noun, a tiny or scarcely detectable amount.
Examples:
Shred paper into little pieces. Shred lettuce for a salad. There is not a shred of evidence that he is guilty.
Ram.
To strike or push forcefully, often to cause damage, to batter or break open a door or barrier using brute force.
Examples:
Ram the door open. Ram into the ice. The car rammed into the wall, causing significant damage.
Risotto.
An Italian dish made with a type of rice called arborio, or other short grain rice, cooked in broth until it reaches a creamy consistency, often combined with various ingredients such as vegetables, seafood, or cheese.
Examples:
Risotto recipe. Asparagus risotto. The creamy risotto was a delicious dish that satisfied even the pickiest eaters.
Garner.
To acquire or accumulate something through effort or attention.
Examples:
Garner good reviews. Garner attention. He used his charm and charisma to garner support for his campaign.
Standardize.
To make uniform or consistent in form, quality, or performance, to establish or implement a standard or standardization process.
Examples:
Standardize a language. Standardize administrative practices. The company standardized its procedures to improve efficiency and quality control.
Headquarter.
The central office or location from which a business or organization is managed.
Examples:
Administrative headquarter. An emergency headquarter. The company decided to move its headquarters to New York City.
Numb.
Unable to feel physical sensation and movement, not showing human feeling or sensitivity.
Examples:
Numb with cold. A numb mind. My left arm became numb.
Synchronize.
To happen or cause to happen at the same time or rate.
Examples:
Synchronize movements. Synchronize our watches. The ball speed will increase when the lower body movements are perfectly synchronized.
Restless.
Unwilling or unable to stay still or relax because you are worried and uneasy.
Examples:
A restless person. Restless waves. He felt restless and constantly changed his postures.
Converge.
To move or draw together at a specific location, of lines, to move towards the same point where they join or meet.
Examples:
Converge of a series. Converge from different points. The two rivers converge into one near this area.
Karma.
A concept that originated in Hinduism and Buddhism and referred to the idea that a person's actions in the present moment will affect their future experiences and circumstances.
Examples:
Bad karma. Karma yoga. Some people believe that if you do good deeds, you will accumulate positive karma that will benefit you in the future.
Alligator.
A large semi-aquatic reptile with a long tail, powerful jaws, and rough skin, native to the Americas and China.
Examples:
Alligator habitat. Alligator watch strap. Alligator skin is used to make purses, boots, and other luxury goods.
Craw.
The crop or esophagus equals a muscular tube that connects the throat to the stomach of a bird or other animal where food is kept.
Examples:
Stick in my craw. Turkey's craw. The bird's craw was full after it had feasted on various seeds and insects.
Law.
Traditional knowledge, stories, or beliefs often passed down through oral tradition, a body of knowledge or tradition that is often considered to be mythological or legendary in nature.
Examples:
Military lore. Mythological lore. The village's lore passed down stories of their ancestors and their traditions.
Overlook.
To fail to notice something, to watch over someone, to provide a view from above.
Examples:
Overlook a street. Overlook that fact. We cannot overlook an opportunity for great success.